Hello Billy, back at it again with another video. Today we were supposed to have my gameplay series channel, or my new series of gameplay and stuff like that, but it's going to be next Tuesday because I thought I was going to have time to finish it, but I don't have time, so it's moved on to next Tuesday. Today I'm going to go on a rant of my job at Wendy's. Sometimes it's BS, sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's just, you know, crappy. I know there's so much stereotypical, it's like, oh, if you work at fast food, oh, like, you have no life, like, you're gonna work at the rest of your life. But if you get up in management, you're gonna make a lot of money. Like, fast food people, like, if you're a manager or above that, like, you make a lot of money. And, you know, if you're there for, like, a couple years and, like, you're still a crew member, then, yeah, I guess you're kind of low in life. But what if you're really looking to be a manager? Ask your manager at any fast food place to be a manager if you've been there long enough. Like, really, I hate the people that are like, oh, you work at fast food, so you have like a horrible job and a horrible life. But like, that means like nothing about it. So my main position at Wendy's is grill, and sometimes it's bullcrap because it's just bullcrap sometimes. So like, what I have to do is obviously put the meat down. There's timers for the meat, so when it's cooked, you just move them over to the second grill where they sit there, and I gotta cook all the bacon, I gotta cook all the chicken that we have lots of chicken, and cook potatoes. So I'm doing all that, and the first complaint about grill is I'm moving all day, and I'm moving all day doing different things, while some people, like the sandwich people or the fries people, are sitting and standing on their phones in this one area while I'm doing like everything that I'm doing. So it's kind of annoying because they just stand there and I'm kind of like working and they're just doing nothing. It's really annoying. So like, sometimes I'd rather be on fries, or sometimes I'd rather be on a different position, but it's like fine because I'm like, when I'm on grill, I don't really have to rush to get any food for the people because I cook a bunch of patties at once, so I don't have to keep cooking them over and over again. I'm kind of glad I'm on grill because I don't have to deal with the customer. So like, the customer service and everything with the customers sucks. Like, I've been on drinks a couple times, or I've been on drinks like once, and you have to hand out the food and stuff like that. So if somebody in the drive-thru has a complaint, they ask me or ask the person on drinks for whatever they need. So the first time I'm on drinks, I hand out their food, and they ask me, do you have any like juice or something like that? It's like, is it too late to do that? And I'm just like, you were supposed to do that like when you were at the drive-thru window, why didn't you do it before? And then they asked for something else. I'm like, oh my god, like, I hate it. Like, why did you forget? Just go drive around again, like, who cares? Because it's just so annoying. I hate it. It's so... People need to, like, remember what orders they want, so they can't go out the second window, and the cash register is back at the first window, and they're like, oh, can I get this? And can I get this? And it's such a hassle getting the money and giving them change because we have more cars coming and they're just sitting there forever, and it's a whole mess, so it gets all messed up. Another thing is, at the front register, that would suck working the front register because people, like, if somebody has a complaint, they come up and they're like, no, the one day, this was so annoying. The one day, some woman came in and she was like, oh, you forgot one of my fries, and so can I have them? And it's like, we got our fries, like, whatever, kind of thing. And she's like, oh, my food's gonna be cold by the time I get home. Can I have free food? And at Wendy's, they can't do nothing. The Wendy's policy is, you could literally go up to a Wendy's right now and say, oh, my food was bad. Can you give it to me? And you can get free food pretty much. You don't even need a receipt. You don't need nothing. I hate it. It's so annoying. You just go up to the window and be like, oh, my food was cold, and they would give you free food. Like, yeah, like, let me continue my story. The woman, so she got the fries, and she's like, yeah, oh yeah, about the cold food, and so she got free food. Like, it's so BS. Like, who cares if your food's cold? I don't care about your food. Just eat it, and it won't be cold. You're just doing the most, and it's so annoying. Like, people need to just stop. Oh my god, and another annoying thing is when somebody's on drive-thru and they're like, hello, can I take your order? And then they're like, and it's like, what was that? I can't hear you. And they're like, and then they're like, they can't hear them, and they get an attitude because they can't hear them. It's like, sorry, can you please repeat that? And then eventually somebody hears it, but then they get all mad, and then with an attitude, we can't hear you because either your car's too loud, or the passenger's talking, or you're talking like you're retarded. So, I hate it. Like, have the driver, like, with the driver thing, don't have the passenger talk, and just have the driver talk, because it gets confusing, because every time you pull up to the window, we can hear everything they say, so the passenger is talking to the driver and like, oh, I want this, and then the drive-thru person's like, you want this? And then the driver's like, give me a minute, and then it gets all confusing. So like, either like, plan on what you're gonna get, or don't have a full conversation right in the drive-thru window, because we can hear everything you say. So one thing we do at Wendy's is we have like home style, spicy or grilled for like some of the chicken and stuff. So we have a bunch of chicken. So if somebody comes to the drive-thru and they're like, can I get a number 6? And then the drive-thru person's like, home style, spicy or grilled. And sometimes the person's like, yeah. And then we're like, what? Like, what do you want? And then they say it again and they're like, what? And then they don't understand. Like, we're talking like Spanish or something. Like, look at the sign because it says on the board, like, think about what you're gonna get. Or look on the board and read and hear, like, sometimes it's so bad too, like sometimes they just keep saying it, and they're like, what? And it's like, what? And it's so annoying. Like, you should really look at the menu, know about it, and then the drive-thru person, you should listen too, like, we can listen and see what they say, because literally this happens so many times where, you know, like I said, the drive-thru person's like, home style, spicy or grilled, and then they're like, yeah, and they're like, which one? And that happens so many times, and this literally happened today. Let me think. Oh my god, and this is so annoying, dude. This is what I was gonna say. When people say, like, this woman came through the drive-thru and a plain potato is like, say it's like $1.69 or something like that, and then they're like, how much is it with cheese? And then, or like, they're like, oh, it's like $2.40 or something. It's like, how much is the cheese? And then the drive-thru person's like, I don't know, just do your own math. And then they're like, this literally happened today, and it was so annoying. She just kept asking how much more was it with the cheese, and I'm like, dude, are you that poor you can't pay like 80 cents more or 70 cents more just for cheese and stuff? Just get a plain potato, or just get a cheese potato, and don't be cheap about it. Don't ask how much, because we don't know. We're not like, we're doing other stuff, so we can't order people's things exactly. It's so annoying. Like, literally everyone got mad because everyone has a headset on. It's so cool how this works, because I really did not know this existed, but everyone has headsets with like a drive-thru button and then like a button of the crew. So they're like, anyone can talk to the drive-thru, and anyone can talk to the crew people. So it's like, it's so cool how it works, because I didn't know. I thought there was only one person in a drive-thru, goes to the screen and people set it all the food, but everyone can hear everything in the drive-thru, and it's like really cool. I did not know that. Another thing I did not know, I swear to God I didn't know, is you could like come to the drive-thru and be so picky about it. Oh, can I have a number 1? Can I have a single with tomato, lettuce, onion, pickle, light on the mayo, and and can I have my salt with no fries? Like, that is literally the most annoying thing. Like, why don't you want salt with your fries? And then we say it's a weight, because if you want salt with no fries, you have to cook them. And they're like, why is it a weight? You want fries. You want fucking fresh fries with no salt. So we salt all of our fries. So where do you think we're gonna pull it out of a butt to get fresh fries with no salt? Like, God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, people, I don't know. I just don't know. What else is annoying? Like, like I said before, I really didn't know you could be so picky. You're like, oh, tomato, lettuce, and pickle, and onion, and all this shit. And, like, no onion, no shit, no bullshit. And it's so annoying when people get fucking, like, 5 junior bacon cheeseburgers, and each one's different. Like, why be complicated? Just eat it. Who cares? It's good. Everything's good. Like, I don't know. And this is the craziest thing, too. Like, last night, I was closing at 11 o'clock p.m. I don't know why people eating fucking food at 11 o'clock tonight. Fucking at night. Somebody came and ordered 8 double stacks, which means the 16 junior meat. And I had to put down meat at like 11 o'clock at night. And it's crazy, like 18 fucking juniors meat That's like half of the package. That's insane. Fucking 8 double stacks. And then literally the next order was a quadruple Baconator. That was crazy. That's like a $10 sandwich. How do you eat that? I would die. I would literally die. Like, how do you eat that? And then Wendy's burgers are so freaking greasy, and it's disgusting. And it's literally disgusting because they come out the grill and they're so greasy. It's so nasty. And they're like, it's so gross actually. Like, and then they're gonna eat that like a triple. Like, has so much grease in 3 of those patties. It's so nasty. Like, I don't know how people eat that. What else am I thinking of? I'm trying to think, like, there's so much more with the freaking Wendy's crew. Like, I could go on for, like, hours and explain the whole thing, the whole situation at Wendy's, but, you know, I'm not gonna go for a whole hour. But, like, there's this one guy that works there, and he cares about everything, and he tries to get people in trouble because he has to, like, he said he gets in trouble, but he just, oh my god, I can't even explain it. It's just some guy who's been working there for, like, super long, and he cares about everything there. So, like, you do one thing bad, and he comes up to you, and he tells you a whole story about, oh, this and this and this, and he keeps telling you about it, and then he does things to try to get you in trouble if, like, you're doing something bad. So he's gonna, like, plan out something, and then he's gonna get you in trouble somehow. So, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think what he did. But he just cares about everything. He's so annoying. If you do your job wrong, he's like, oh, do this, do this, do this. And it's literally the most annoying thing I've ever heard. Because all the other people, all the other days, he only works 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And all the other days, no one cares. Like, you know, we're all chill. But he's caring about the stupid shit. Like, this little stuff that literally doesn't matter. Oh my god, and this is literally one of the most annoying work. I forgot to tell you, but I've been working there for like 7 months, and I literally did drinks for the first time. Like I said, I was saying this before, but I did drinks for the first time like literally yesterday. And then when there was a drink that came up, and I'm like, I just told my manager, I was like, I don't know how to make this, and she literally got angry. She literally got mad because I don't know how to make a drink, and I've never been on drinks before. That is literally the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. She got mad because I was never on drinks before, and she got annoyed. Like, what do you expect? Don't put me on drinks then. Put me on something else. If fucking, like, shit, like, it's so annoying. Don't put me on drinks. Freaking, don't put me on drinks. It's simple as that. Or teach me. Teach me first before you put me on drinks, because it's just bullcrap like that. They expect us to know, but we don't know. It's like coming in it's like a new job for a first day or something like that. And literally no one showed me how to make this one drink ever. Like, literally never. I never seen anyone do it. And it came up, and she's like, oh, well, how don't you know? I'm like, I never did this before in my whole life. So, teach me all of it, or don't put me on drinks. Simple as that. I don't know what's so hard about that. Oh my god, this is literally the most annoying thing ever. So, like, on grill, it's more grill stuff. So, when you're on grill, you have to do, there's like an opening shift, and I don't do that. So I usually start at 10 o'clock, and when I start at 10 o'clock, and the person before has to pan bacon, like, panning bacon, like, is so annoying to do, just annoying. And they have to do it. So when I come in, there's no bacon, I have to pan it, and I'm like, wow, this sucks, and I'm gonna have to do it at 2 o'clock, and then my shift ends at 4 o'clock. So I do it twice a day, and it's so annoying. And I want to kill myself. And literally, oh my god, the one day, for 2 weeks straight, I came in like at 4 o'clock, because I usually do 4 to close, like 4 to 12 o'clock. So one day I came in for like 2 weeks, and you had the girl person before has to do it at 2 o'clock, so there's bacon for the next person. So literally, I come in for like 2 weeks straight, and there's no pan bacon at all. And then the one day I closed, like a week after, my main manager was closing with me. She's like, oh, you always have bacon when you come in. I'm like, no freaking way. I do not have bacon every time I come in. There's no way. Like what some people say, it's a hand on the back thing. It's like a helpful thing. Like, it's not needed. No one forces it. No one forces it. But it should be forced, because if I do it at 2 o'clock, the day after, the person on grill should do it at 2 o'clock because I did it and everyone else does it. So it's super annoying with that. Like, they don't enforce some rules, and I come in at 4 o'clock, and there's no bacon at all. So I have to do it twice. I have to do it like 3 times a day. And it's just, that's literally the most annoying thing in my life. Like, when my main manager, when she said, oh, you always have bacon when you come, I'm like, no, no, I don't. So guys, that's pretty much it. If you ever, like, worked at fast food, you probably know, you know, a bunch of stuff about, like, customer service and how we can be as the customers can be. But, like, I'm mostly, you know, cook everything, so there's some bullcrap stuff about that, and I can go on forever. Guys, if you want to work at fast food, it's not even that bad. Like, it's not hard. It's just annoying sometimes, and annoying when some people screw you over when you're with your next shift. So if if you're like thinking of a job, like you're 16 or something like that, just go to a fast food place because it's not that bad. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little rant video. Look forward to my gameplay. On Thursday, my gameplay, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but some gameplay probably. And Tuesday's going to be the next series. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and watch my next videos next week and in the future. Building out.
If you want to save this patient, leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to make sure he lives, subscribe and share this video with all your friends. Incision! It's everywhere!